Hey there. I've been playing the demo for this game, Shroom and Gloom, and I wanted to record the. Okay, it's not showing the tab at the top. That's good. I wanted to damn it, record my gameplay of it. I've been working on making a series for Cyberpunk, and I play a lot of games outside of that just for fun. Found this demo because I love turn-based like card games like this. They're more interactive than just a card game. Um, I've already played a couple rounds of this, but I thought it'd be really fun to record it and potentially put it out onto the channel that I put my Cyberpunk and other stuff. Potentially, I think I'm thinking about playing a Spider-Man game for my son to watch. Yeah, obviously that's a no-brainer. So I've been playing this game for like I said, like 2 or 3 rounds. I kind of know what all the cards do, but I can explain what they do as I go. Um, the vulnerability is like stack damage for any future damage dealing cards that I bring to the table. Um, it'll take so this adds 3, so it'd be 150% more damage than what it would take. So for it'd take like 10 damage if I use this. This has 10 battery life. I figured out on my first playthrough I got stunned and I couldn't use it anymore. But for example, this should take 10 damage. Um, the toasties they help you heal and they don't cost an energy, which is nice. You have to kill with this card to get that though. So yeah, I'm out of energy, but I could still play the ones with 0 energy cost here. Heal and end my turn. I like these knives kind of look like shark. Deal 5 damage, a fatal, increased damage by 2. The increased damage stats last for the entire game. I realized that was pretty good. I don't know what this does. It says build a practice dummy to sharpen your attack. Use edibles to make soup, and then learn something. This has worked well for me. I don't honestly know why any of these other ones sharpen your attack. Okay, I get this. So I would make the practice dummy. I'm pretty sure I'll be able to look at my attack cards, which I'll show you I have different cards when I'm exploring, and then I could probably use the ones that say like when this is played it increases all the attack cards by 2, or when this one kills something it increases the stat. But this is all around better, I think, because what's this? Oh, draw an extra attack at the start of each combat. Draw an edible at the start of each exploration, and if you would die, destroy this card and heal to 50% HP instead. This sounds good. I haven't used it yet. Ah, well, I guess I'm using it now. Um, but I like the one to draw an extra attack card at the beginning of every interaction. Is it free? Okay. The shovels, you can put them out into the world and find different items. This one's really good. Um, apply 2 spell weakness to the target every time you play a card. The enemy will take damage. Deal 1 damage twice when you eat. Heal 2 health and 5 damage and heal twice. I think this one's really good. I'm gonna try this one though. I've already used this one. This might be good for like. Usually when you're playing, there'll be a well, I have one of these. I don't think I have any edibles. That doesn't count. Combat. No toasties. Alright. Oh. Delete save? Anyway. Back out of that. I'm gonna keep this key. The reason I was talking about the edibles and the keys is because these doors, with these symbols specifically, will take me to a vendor. One dealing with items that they'll trade lockpick for, and these ones will take edibles. I don't have any edibles right now. I figured out on my last run that Apparently, when I kill with the not toasty, but the what are the ones that make toasties? With the roast. When I kill with the roast and make a toasty, if I don't use the toasty, it stays in my deck. So that's how I stack up on those to be able to spend at that vendor. Increase damage on all cards in hand by 2. Like this. I think that this would be good to use with the dummy. It's gonna be good to use anyways. If this card is in your hand when you take damage, I don't know what repressed. Repressed rage. Each time you deal damage, increase rage by 1. Well, it won't let me look. Rage 1 temporary. I don't know what the rage does. I think it increases your damage. Mm, But I think permanently increasing everybody's damage is way better than to gamble on like if that die is gonna come out. So I have a key. I'll go there. This is my first time ever going to this vendor. Could be completely wrong. I know to ask. It said pick. They deal with picks, but maybe keys as well. Um, war damage 3. All right, creep. I want to always do that. Now I got 6 and 5. I can take out the only one doing damage to me. So it said, yeah, these will do nothing. He'll add shield in his turn, so he'll have like 8 health. And then obviously he's gonna do 6 damage. So I'm gonna get rid of him and make a toasty. I want to save those charges on the phone for vulnerability. It costs 3. That's a whole turn. I shouldn't have got that. 3 damage for 7 if fatal, increase cards damage. Obviously, I want to do that. Then 4 and 3. That's only 7. Dig up a snack. I could get another lockpick. Unlock, draw 1 card when you open a lock. Let's try this, just because we're about to see this vendor. I want to see what it does. I don't like that card because I don't really understand it. I mean, I'm sure this is probably an OP card, but let me show you. Yeah, so now I have 2 -1. I have 4. Search your feelings and choose a mood. So it won't even let me tell you what that does. But pretty much I don't know what it did. I didn't like it. My first run I did on this game was the furthest I made. I think I made it to the final boss in his like 3rd evolution. Deal 4 damage, make a return stroke with half damage. So that's sick. If I increase that, okay. Deal 8 damage when another card increases its damage, increase this card's damage by 2. Would linger. Card will not be discarded if it. Oh, this one's good. I'll just sit here and stack up damage on this throughout my entire playthrough until the end and I get the boss. Deal 3 damage. Will always be there first. Draw another card when this card is drawn. So it's just a bonus card that's always there. It has only 20 uses, but it doesn't cost anything. I want this. Oh, I thought I could spend it 3 times. Can I do that again? I, but I can't pay twice with it. I'll show you. Wait, is it 2? This is 1. I should know what this does again anyway. Get me out of here. I thought this would be good last round, and it wasn't as good as Well, I didn't make it very far. I was thinking, because it deals 1 damage 3 times, if I increase the damage on it, That'll be 2 damage 3 times. And if I increase it again, it'll be 3 damage 3 times. So this card remains. I feel like the progress on that though would be it wouldn't amount to be better than my progress in the game and the other cards increasing. Not these cards, but the other attack. Add 1 vulnerability to target, deal 2 damage. This is pretty good. This makes toasties every time I kill people. As long as I play it. It doesn't cost anything. Yeah. I think spending an energy on something not that great when I have other cards tailored specifically for that isn't worth it. Rocky Tunnel plus 25 health. That'll be nice. That's what I did my first playthrough. This is the first time I've made it this far again. Rocky Tunnel has a chest. I feel like everybody would go for the 25 health. And I want to see. Yeah, what is this? Discard target card. Make a hope. Temporarily reduce cost of target card by 1. It's only temporary though. And draw a card, but it's free. And this is also free. So I get this. I discard a card. And then I draw another card and also decrease the cost of 1 card. So basically I'm switching a card for something random and then any card I want, I lower the energy cost. I got this and I didn't understand it. Make a temporary copy of target card replenish. Temporary. I think that would only be good for the shovel or like a healing thing if I needed it. Rage 5. All your attacks deal additional damage. How much additional damage? Adds 5 damage to your attacks. This is a mood. Oh, these are the mood cards. I forgot to dish that out. I think I want that. Adds 5 damage to your attacks. Yeah, it's good. I want to see what this chest is about. I haven't done it yet. This better be something good. This is where I died last time. If I don't do it now, when would I? Lodged will take 2 damage whenever you play a card. I have 6 health. Oh my god. This makes everybody do double damage, so I have to take him out this round. 5. This I can heal. And I have enough not to die from these 2. So I'm also gonna make this guy vulnerable for the future. Just because it didn't cost any energy, I'll increase this. Yeah, and it doesn't matter which order, so. 9 damage. I can take the liverwort. I think it's like if I play the liverwort, it does me 5 damage, but I don't have to play it. I just hold it my entire playthrough. That wasn't that bad to me. We'll make a bunch of toasties. We got this one. We'll hold on to that. It says when another card increases its damage, if fatal increases damage by 2. So this should come up to 9 permanently, and this will be 11 permanently. And this one's doing damage to me, but he's doing more. Evolve now. Okay. Dark. Oh, so after I play it, because last time it said evolve 1, and now it says now. So I play this 2 more times, and then the next time I could evolve it again, I guess. Apply 2 spell weaknesses to target become lodged to target. But it costs. What the heck did that do? Oh no. Tell you what it doesn't do. To one of these guys. I don't want to liverwort forever, so. What? Oh, he had all that. Put him to sleep though. I knocked him out with that. Will cancel if damaged. I didn't know that. What is this? Is Mossy regenerates 2 health at start of turn. So he's gonna be back to normal with no shield. Apply 2. I don't have enough for that anyway. Alright, constant rage. I don't have to play that. All my damage is increased by 5. Okay, it shows it. They have 16 health. This costs, and it runs out. It'll be gone after 3 uses, but it gains 2 energy. I'll scratch around in the dirt for free. Dig for treasure. Make a stone pick. Splintering shovel. Unlock. Deal 1 damage to sell. I would like having more shovels. Another shovel is nice because if I don't have the shovel, I could still use. You see, I don't have a shovel now. And also, if I start using the picks, I don't have to lose. This costs 4 health every time I use it, so that killed me on 2 of my run-throughs. Increase target card's damage by 4. Draw 1 card. Has 3 uses. Increasing damage by 4 is really good though. Draw 2 cards. Nah. If this card is in your hand when you take damage, make a repressed rage. I want this. That's 3 uses. That's 12 more damage permanently throughout the whole game. Oh, can I? Okay, I can walk backwards. I saw something in the comments about somebody complaining about not being able to go back. I don't know what they were talking about. Select the cards who gain. Add 2 vulnerability. Vulnerable enemies take more. Yeah, obviously we know. Later on, if I get a card that can help me remove cards, I'll get rid of some of the weaker ones so they don't keep showing up that I already have copies of. So if I dig here, I'll get thorny weapons. If I dig here, I'll get mossy weapons. Thorny weapons are stronger. I think they damage me. And then mossy weapons are weaker but add stat. Maybe. I went here last time and died because I didn't have enough health. So I do want to see what that's about. My first playthrough, if I had been using this, I would have lived on the last round, I think. It heals you if you play it. Costs 2 energy though. But after I break this open, I'll walk in and there'll be a fight. After using it, then it increases the amount that it heals the next time you use it. And it'll never go away. It also starts the round with well rested. I should have broke the door open before I did that. I'd have to see it again to know what well rested does. I guess it helped me pull more cards. Oh, this well rested card. Draw 1 card, gain 1 energy. Okay, so we're gonna apply. What the hell is that? We'll give player 1 psychosis. Its shield will ignore next 2 effects. Has thorns, retaliates for 1 damage when attacked unless fatal. That guy's OP. How'd I make it as far as I did in the first round? God. So he's gonna block this. 7 damage. Make a toasty. Deal 10 damage. Yeah, and then whatever. Oh, pull the card. increases damage of all cards by 2. That won't work. Yeah, I fucking wasted that. Maybe I didn't. Maybe when I use this on somebody in the future, it'll be does 4 damage every time something's played instead of 2. Psychosis. Deal 5 damage to self. When you play any card, take 1 damage. Ah, it sucks. Alright, I got Rage. It does 10 damage and makes it toasty. He's asleep anyway. But that's not even gonna do anything to him. Whatever. It added vulnerability, so that was good. That was worth it. Whatever. We'll get rid of that. So it doesn't start stacking and be worse than it would have been anyways. So if he's gonna do double damage, it'd be sick. But if I kick his ass, it doesn't matter, and he only has 8 health. Take no damage, I'd kill him. 3, 6. I think this is my best. He's vulnerable, so I'll kill him. I can kill him easy. Probably with these anyway. So I'll increase the damage on that for future. What the fuck? Wait. They have shields? Bruh. What is going on? I gotta pay attention to what the stuff they have. Fires enemies to do double damage. Wow, it's gonna double it. I didn't know it doubles it permanently. Increases by 4. Is that? Yes. Seasoned is good. That's OP if it does that. What is that? We'll call reinforcements? Hell no. Roast. 10 damage. Homie got 11 health. 11 health. 12 damage. Make a toasty. Draw 3 cards. If I was looking for a specific card, that would be nice. But usually if I'm looking for a specific card, well, worst case scenario, it costs 2 energy. That's what happened when it evolved. It did cost 3 and then it ended up costing 2. That's the spell casting weakness one. I just remembered. But anyway, it'll cost 2. But then I'd be completely out. I draw 3 cards. Maybe I get the one I want. Maybe I don't. Then I spend it and I'm done for the turn. So basically, I'm doing that to use a card one time. If they all have a protection though, and doing that to pull seasoned would be good. Unlock, gain 1 energy, draw 1 card. Deal 1 damage to self, draw a card. No, I want this. I rationalize too well with myself. Wait, was it the one with the chest? Adds repressed rage with every attack. He looks ragey. He's ready to rage. I'm imagining when it evolves, it does no Probably does 5 damage and no damage to me. Or it's free or something. Exhaust target card. Draw 3 cards. So I'm sacrificing somebody. Draw 3 other cards. And I'm spending an energy. Which I already got a better version of that. Thorns aren't good. If this card is in your hand, when you take damage, deal 3 damage to all. That's good. Let's look at the map. I think that from here, the great challenge. So we're doing the boss fight now. Oh, bruh. Why would it cost 2? Oh, this isn't the boss. This is, I guess, just some thorn monster who wants to kick my ass. We'll season them all because it's free. And I'll see if this increased that damage thing. No, it's still only by 2. So I wasted this. I wasted one of these. Maybe it was. I think I wasted that. But that's all I could do. That was an unlucky pool. Deal 11 damage and repressed rage. 4 damage. Toasty. Ow. What are you doing? 6 damage? I can't get rid of you. You got 8 health and 8 health. I've got 2 energy. Increases by 1. 5 and 9. This is an 8 by itself. And it makes me toasty. I don't know why I made 2. 5. Make her toasty. Alright. Alright. When I take damage, it stays in my hand, I imagine. If you receive damage, this card is discarded. Forever? Nah, not forever. This is nice. I wanted to imagine. I wanted to imagine it stays in my hand when you take damage. So I have to inflict damage to myself. Is that what that's saying? Ah, I took damage because of his thorn. Nice. Heal. I want to get rid of that card. It's a waste. Increases target card's damage by 4. Rage. Alright. He called reinforcements. He only has 8 health and he's vulnerable, so this will kill him and make a toasty. 50% more damage. Yeah, that won't kill him. Heal 5, heal 4. We could at least do one more. Do both of these on him and then kill somebody else. There's nobody that's worth doing to. I couldn't even if I wanted to. And then deal 7 damage. And make a toasty. I don't have a way to inflict damage on myself. Increases by 4. These are my heavy hitters right here. Angry banana knife and bullet plunger. Top three. When another card increases damage, increase. Does it count since it's being increased by this? Another card increasing, not itself, but another card. Mood isn't that bad. I don't know why I was hating on it. Alright, this does enough damage to take him out. The active win. Increases target card's damage by 4 forever. No, one time. No, not forever. I mean, not one time, but forever. With one time a match. Barrel charge. Deal 10 damage. Deal 5 damage to self. Make a burning rage. Adds 5 damage to your attack. Days. I do have a card that requires me to damage myself. Gourmet Toasty. In order for me to be able to use that, I need something that would hurt me. I don't have a book. Stone pick. Deal 8 damage. Heal 3. Increase target card by 2. Draw 1. I got some heavy hitters. I'm already good with. How do I pull out something else? No book, please. He's a mood. Big for weapons. I've been dodging that card. I want to get rid of this shit. Start using it. Wait a bit. Draw 3 cards. That would have been nice. Oh, is this the boss? No, it's not. I don't know how to use that map then, because I have no clue where I am. If I take damage. So I would need this in conjunction with the other one. Increase damage of all cards in hand by 2. Does 10 damage. That motherfucker got 30 health. 2 vulnerability. 100%. That's 20 damage. He's dead. Dick. Okay, we're both. I was gonna say, we're gonna do each other 6. Okay, so when they damage me, I still technically have those in my hand, I guess. What the fuck? We'll gain 5 rage? You do that. I'll kill you anyway. I'll have to play this to evolve it. I want it to evolve. Toasty. 8 damage, adds 3 health. This is vulnerability. Evolve. Yes, sir. Close friend. Cost 1. Apply 3 spell weaknesses to target. Hell yeah. This is scary. This looks like something on a game I've watched played. This probably looks like a lot of things from a lot of places. I can't use it. No reason for that right now. You're both doing it. Both have 6 health, both doing 6 damage. Then deal 10 damage to self, draw 2 cards, gain an energy. That's fucking retarded. Not a good card. Deal 1 damage to self, increase max health by 5. Pick lock and scratch out a truffle. I don't know. I have a lot of picks though, I think, so when I get a vendor again. What does this do? Increases my Did it just heal me? Where's the book? Where are we? Oh, there's multiple bosses? A greater challenge? I thought there was one map, honestly. Didn't mean to do that. I thought there was a single map. I'm not gonna get a book. Splinter and shovel. I thought the demo was shorter. I'm glad that it's not if it's nice and long. Maybe there's different pause. There's different maps in the full release. The full release hasn't been determined yet. It's not out. What is a regret? Discard target card. Draw a card. I regret pulling that card in the first place, I assume. This one's good. I'm getting this. I already know, because I remember having that before and it was really nice. Deal 8 damage with a return stroke of half. So that's 12. Unless I increase it. Deal 5 damage twice. That's 10 with the regret. I can switch a card. It's free though. This does 6 damage to everybody in front of me, and if when I eat, it increases it permanently by 1. So I can't choose one of the other ones. The other ones may look nicer, but alright, we're going full thorny on this run. Dig for weapons. I mean, there's nothing else that I could do, so that's free. That's free. Deal 8 damage if fatal. Gain 2 energy. I think I'm probably getting too many thick cards right now. When you heal past max health, draw a card. Exhaust target food. Draw 2 cards. So basically, he eats something and I get 2 cards. I could very rarely see that coming in clutch. Deal 8 damage if fatal. Gain 2 energy. Not discarded upon being played. I keep it forever, but it costs 2. Nah, that's not good. None of these are good. You guys are weak. So off rip, that's good. Because everybody takes damage and I healed anyway. And then there's no reason not to use this. He's gonna rage. I keep the card anyway, so I could hold on to it. 6 and 10. I don't want double damage. I don't want any damage. There we go. Increases damage of all cards by 2. Increases target cards damage by 2. And then, yeah. Hell yeah. Season them. Make some toasties. Wipe you. Heal. And that's all we got. So if I eat, I kill something with this. This increases damage to 7. And then, and then 8. I got enough lockpicks that I'm not trying to save toasties. Makes a burning rage. 5 damage to all attacks. I'm glad I chose this. It's a pretty good card. When you eat, does the thing. Victory bash. Erect code shrine. or forget a card. Forever? Cost something. When you eat, increase health by 2. Heal 1. When you eat, increase the card's healing by 1. A book, please. Get from below. When you add a card to a deck, gain 1 max HP. That's good, because I haven't been focusing on my max HP at all. Where's my book? Do I not have it anymore? Come on. Greedy Dagger gets better if I just wait. I'm glad I didn't get that initially. This one's always the same. So maybe getting this early on wouldn't be bad, but the energy cost for that isn't worth it to me when I have cards that do a lot of damage anyway that I've been working on. Increase target card's damage by 4. So this will come out more often since I already have one. But this does... Oh, hell no, that does a bunch of damage. It only costs 1. Meditate. What is this? Plus 2 max energy. That's the one I thought about. It's about to be a fight, so I might as well use my energy. Catharsis. 5 damage for every mood in hand. I don't have that many moods right now, so that won't help me. Make a hope. Emotional roller coaster. Temporarily reduce card. Cost by 1. And regret. This card. Target card, draw a card. So I'm spending 2 to decrease a card's spending and trade another one and hope I get something good. That's not bad. Plus health for adding a card to your deck. 99! I get rid of these. 23 makes a repressed raid. That'll increase what all the other ones do. Increase past max health. 5 plus 3 is 8. Let's go! Drew a card. Thought it was gonna increase my health. Increase damage of all cards in hand by 2. What you got? Generate 4. How do you already have a spell weakness? Has loot? I want that loot. He's doing 10 damage, but I can't stop that. I can stop these. Let's stop one of you. And then just kick his ass a little bit. I don't know if that does. I doubt it does. That hurt. I don't want a Hornwort. No! 12? That's gonna kill me if I don't kill one of them. Increases damage of by 5. Some more spell weaknesses. Vulnerability. Need to use that. Because it's free. Quite 3 spell weaknesses. Does that add more? Yeah. And then... Deal 10 damage. Alright. I had Lazarus. I came in clutch. I don't even know how I died. I thought I had 11 health. Oh, they were all doing 6, weren't they? Yeah, I was dying no matter what. Thought I saved myself by killing one of them. You're gonna give me another one? Add moth to self and allies, increasing regrowth. 13 health on both sides. Increase target card's damage by 2. Draw a card. Roast. 12. Yeah, I know. 12. 10. Fuck. The only way. Oh. When I take damage, he's gonna take damage, so that's nice. That does a lot of damage, adds vulnerability. It's my best option. Oh, no. You only got 14 health, bro. Destroy a camp structure? What the? Will be cast in a room with available space. What does that mean? I just want to see that happen. Toad juice. Drink toad juice. Forget 1 card. Yep, I need that. Thick skin, mossy rations. This card is in your hand when you take damage. Increase max health by 2. Increase max health by 3. Yeah, and that gets better as I use it. Now I have more energy. Nice. Can I please get a book, bro? Come on. Heal 2 health. When you eat, increase healing by 1. Come on. Increase max health by 4. Absorb 2. These are fighting cards though, right? If this is in your hand when an enemy dies, make familiarity. Absorb 1. Gray, absorb 2. Reduce damage you receive by your current absorbed value. Holding this gives me -2 damage from everybody. Whereas every time I use this, increases my max health. Not inherently healing me. Not a good card. Picks, it's finally time. I need to heal. Oh, I'll probably die this time. Psychosis is gonna fuck me. 7 damage, 38 damage. He's gonna get rage. He's gonna get real ragey. He has a freaking 18. Alright, he's doing the most for himself. He's gonna be a real problem. He has all that shield will be just as bad as him, but I can actually get rid of him and some damage this time. Bye. I have a toasty. So increases you stay. Will not be discarded, so I can keep doing that and fucking get rid of your shield. Oh no. 4, 5. Nah, you're not helping me. Why I wouldn't do that. Anytime I play a card, I take damage. I have to kill you now. And damage to all. Nice. We'll cast Spelled Shield. Spelled Shield on self. I'm not taking any damage, so I could get rid of this now. Heal a couple times. I was stressing out. Okay. Oh, I didn't know you did it for everybody. What's hope? Reduce cost of a card by 1. Making something free. Making this cost 1, but I get a regret and I could trade something. Worth it. Right? Right? Absorption is good. 11 damage ain't good. A card. Draw one card. They both have shields. I need to take damage. Neither of them have thorns. And damage and make a burning rage. Can't even do it anyway. We can add a spell weakness. We're gonna fucking die anyway. No, we're not. Not. Is that after this turn or now? Will I take 22 damage? Reduce the cost of a card. So I could play two things. Get rid of him and live. No. 16, 23, and a repressed rage. Adds vulnerability. I have enough things. I can do something. Just let me think for a sec. Alright, so I need to wipe this shit, and then I have one free card. You. And I kill that. And then... now I'm Gucci. Right? And I could get rid of your shield with something stupid that I don't care about, like this that heals me. And then... I would heal 10. Heal the practice on me to sharpen attack. Okay. I don't need more cards. Honestly, but the reason I said that is because I didn't want another pick. I was thinking I could use the pick for money here. But I have a lot of picks anyway, I think. I hope. Deal 5 damage to self, draw 2 cards, gain energy. That's so stupid. When another card increases its damage, draw a card. I don't want to pull that. Wait, replenish? Draw another card when this card's drawn. So I could randomly get that and to no effect. Crit does not to matter. Evolve 3. I get to keep this forever, I guess. Without damaging myself to open the door. What happens when it evolves, I wonder? Unlock, deal 1 damage to self. Increase max health weapon. I want that. Oh, okay. I was about to cry. And then, I doubt I can get anything else. No, I don't want to get rid of this. I just bought this. Book, thank you. Finally. Ah. Rage increases with every attack. Why not? You're so weak though. Whatever. You make everybody OP. That's all that matters. It's a sacrifice we're willing to make. I have to build that there. Gains 5 damage. We keeping up with the Johnsons or whatever it's called. Is it the boss? A deadly creature lives here. No! No! Oh, that ain't good for me. If I could heal really fast off rip, take off it's him too. How long do I have before he wakes up? Will it explode when the countdown ends? Will evolve upon death? This is the guy that killed me on his like 3rd time last time. We just Be destroyed when I play, but I could forever get rid of a card. You're not that bad. You're definitely not bad. This doesn't hurt me to pull. This is good. I want to do this off the rip. 15 damage. Ain't too bad right now. I don't want to use this. You know, I can't do that many things, so. He's gonna evolve when I kill him. Vulnerability. Season. 5 damage. I want to get rid of this shit. Fucking so ass. I'm glad that accidentally happened because I wasn't paying enough attention. I'll have to reapply all the stats. That better have hurt him. When he evolves, I gotta reapply all the stats that I've already given him. Adds 2 vulnerability. So this means he does 100% more damage. 60 damage? Right? And we got rage. Sure. We'll keep the rotting food until the end when it's like really good. If burning rage stay, it lingers. I need that. Do we have a repressed rage for this round? Make the hope. I can't do that. You're 13. 13. 10. 13. Increase target card by 2. Draw a card. I thought I'll get something free. Alright. At least I have absorption right now. I don't have to play it. That's my highest damage. This is where I died last time. The reinforcements. That's what killed me. Ghosty. Evolve! Now you're free. You love me, and you do a lot of good things. You make them take 4 damage. That's all I got. Oh, you're all only 5? And you're sleeping? You're gonna be really good at the end of this. Stop burning rage. You do that. Get you today, so I don't need to use you now. We'll wipe some of these. We'll evolve upon death? I need to just leave them alone then. They evolved twice. That's what happened. I was killing them and they were turning into like bigger things. I need to just, I guess, eat their damage. Return stroke. I fucked up. I fucked up. That should have saved. Wait. Yeah, his vulnerability's down there. I just gave him the vulnerability, and I should have saved that for when I used the freaking war hammer thing. 18 times 2 is like 30 something plus 8, 30. 36 plus 8, 44. It's probably terrible math. $44 would put you at 80. I was close. I guess it was 43 apparently. Takes 4 damage whenever you play a card. He didn't take the 4 extra damage though. 80. He's at 80 with 150%. So 15 is 30 plus like it'll probably give me low end, so 6, 36. I evolved all of them by using that. And I'm dead. Because they're all gonna do double damage. And I can't do anything. I need to forget that fucking card I just used. Oh, I killed them all with my spiky woman. Your final... Or maybe because he evolved, they all disappeared. 9 damage. I can survive 1 attack from you. Makes repressed rage, increasing everybody else's damage, adds vulnerability. 100% more of all of these things. Repressed rage. That will make one of these better. This is the better card. We're so cooked. If you hit 50% more, 45 is 20 something. We're like 60 something. Alright, I can do it. And this is the furthest I've ever made it. Dig up a snack. Find something in the world to take with you. Use edibles to make soup. Erect code shrine. Lick a card to forget it. I guess I don't want. Oh, I should hit no thing. So I didn't convolute my. I don't have a book anyway. Extra attack. Add another attack. No way. That was really nice. What is it? Oh, is that the end of the game? No, it sucked. Deal 15 damage. A fatal gourmet toast. A fatal gain 2 energy. This is 1 energy and 5 health. And then I'm gonna die here anyway. Oh my god. I'm not even gonna find out if this is the end. No. Transform every move in your hand into a repressed rage. No. It doesn't even matter. Oh, I healed. But it's still 4. It just doesn't help me. Um Not the right button. Probably should do this a long time ago. I didn't know I could do that. Okay. I mean, it's a little late. Oh, it shows you guys the whole bottom. Okay. Posty? Something? Combat? Food? This has to be the end. Maybe I gained something from my death this time. You grow more powerful each time. Let's see how far you got. Every other time I've died, it said that I gained nothing from my death. So there was more. There is more. Bruh. Why you shaking? You don't have any attack cards yet? We're gonna try again. Look at map, dig for weapons, and I need to get rid of these so I never pull it again. E and Bosh. I was getting cards, hear me out, I was getting cards that needed me to hurt myself. If that remains to hurt me only one, I'll never get another card that needs to hurt myself. Heal 3 health, draw 1 card. I could draw a card. And maybe, I mean, I'm not hurting for health in the beginning anyway. So these are mushroom people, and you're just like a. Where are we? Is this a garbage disposal facility, yard, or something? Landfill? I want to evolve this early on. The book is good. I have faith that the book is always good. Alright, here I pick. Lazarus helped me last time. Draw an edible at the start of each exploration. No. Extra attack at the start of the round. I was getting enough attack cards. I think Lazarus. I was hating on it, but it worked well for me last time. It costs 2. Can't do anything anyway. We'll heal past, get more max health. Bash the door. Nah, we'll start saving for the key door. I think I have an edible because I have 1 key just as I have one edible that I made and didn't use. Gain an energy, 4 damage, 3, 7. Saving those posties for the store. I have a hunch that those are the ones I can spend. Make another. Another one? Mood worked well for me. Crack around the dirt. Is that like a free version of the shovel? I won't have to use the shovel if I have that. Or is it another option? If I don't have the shovel, 2 food. I have food. When you eat, deal 3 damage to random enemy. That might not be good for me in the future. Deal 5 damage when you eat, increase cards damage by 1. 8 damage and fatal make increase damage of all cards in hand by 3. Hell yeah. Get in there. It costs 1. Deal 5 damage when you eat, increase cards damage by 1. It's better than... Nah, it's like... It's not as good as the other eating one. Growing soup? No, I'm not spending that. I don't know, it's I'm not even gonna say arguably better. Controversial on if that is better or worse than the like leftover food swap guy. Adds 2 vulnerability. If fatal, draw 2 cards. And adds 2 vulnerability. We'll have 1 for the vulnerability, 1 for if fatal. Nah, I should do the same one. When you heal past. Yeah, well, you can't do that, so. If you target cards damaged by 2. Draw a card. Deal 5 damage. If fatal, increases his card's damage by 2. He was working really well for me last time. Getting him early on would be the only time when it would make sense or be useful to me to get him. Deal 1 damage to self. We're about to evolve this. Deal 4 damage. If fatal. 3 vulnerability. 150 more. That'll be 8. 10. Deal 4 damage. Deal 5 damage when you eat. Treat the cards damage by 1. Well, I can't eat right now, but... I increased... No, it's only by eating. Well... You already have shield. You're about to get shield. Doesn't matter. It's the same hit points across the board. No matter what. Wait. Oh, I hit him so he didn't get the shield. Nah, that was good then. Increase damage of all cards in hand by 3. I like that they're timid. That's good for me. 4, he has 13 health. That has 9. Yeah. Use edibles to make soup. The soup I have, hear me out, the soup I have is really good. If I keep getting those... If I keep getting those soups like that, then that'd be nice. If fatal, gain an energy. Adds 2 vulnerability. When you eat, does a thing. only costs one, so it'd be like using this for free. Every time I eat, that's gonna increase. So eventually that'll be good, and it'll be a kill card. That'll be a high tier kill card. And then I heal here, get something for free. Toothpick, no. Meditate, sure. No, we'll get food. Nah. Meditate, heal real quick, increase max health. I should have bashed first. I always do that. You are very good. When another card increases damage, increase itself by 2. Draw 2 cards. If this is in your hand when an enemy dies, make 3 health. Unplayable. Draw another card. Nah. Alright, this time we'll go. This worked well for us last time. Let's see how we get this. If I just attack one of these, they don't want to attack me. Yeah. We'll make a toasty. We're gonna start making soups. Making soup soon. Alright, 1, 6, 8. This increases you. Make a toasty. Whack ya. Lockpick. Increase max health by 5. Unlock. I like the passive ones. I like the ones that heal me by doing other things, and I don't have to spend stuff just for naturally increasing health or healing. Pick, lock, and scratch out a truffle. Draw a card. Unlock. Gain 1 energy. Draw a card. Energy is nice. I don't know what a truffle is. Soup. Use edibles to make a soup. I have to do it here. Pot 20. Deal 3 damage to all. If fatal, make a toasty for the system. Heal 3. 99 uses. Endless soup. Deal 5 damage to self. Healing 3 won't amount to anything. Like, pulling that card would be a waste. Deal 5 damage to self, draw 2 cards, gain energy. This is the only one that's worth getting. Deal 4 damage, make a spongy buckler. Unplayable, absorbs 3. Absorbs 3 and does 4 damage. It's only got 9 uses, Deal 8 damage, make a return stroke of half. This will be better later on. Deal 1 damage if fatal, multiply this card's damage by 2. So if I use this properly, one time I use it is 2, 4, 6, no, 2, 4, 8, 16, 32, 64, 128, and then the very last time I get to use it would be 256. Well, it's temporary? It's temporary too, though. But it always protects me every time I use it. If I use it properly. But, like, using that properly would be easier than using the other one. You know? There's no reason for I don't have anything I'd be able to spend the energy on even if I increased it. Draw a card. Ah, fuck. You don't scare me. I'll deal 3 damage to all of you. Not yet though. 4 damage. Won't be fatal. 3 damage, I can make a toasty. If I knock you down, you down, you down, you down, and then use this eventually, I'll get a bunch of toasties. And that's when that's a good card. That's when it's its best card. Um, it's also free, so that's what's nice about it too. Deal 4 damage. If fatal, draw 2 cards. Deal 10 when another card increases its damage. Well, I gotta do some damage here, right? You're gonna do damage next time. Ah, oh, fuck, I didn't know that. I forgot. Okay. That's 3 damage to all. So I could wipe that. And get 2 toasties. Right? Yeah. And I'm taking only his damage, which is good for me. Add vulnerability. Now you're taking 100% more, so that's 18 damage. I could kill you and make a toasty, but you're gonna hurt me. Right. And then kill you and make a toasty. Keep it. Well, hold on to that, but... Oh! Do you always do that, or was that up there? Infected limb, evolve it. Deal 9 damage. If fatal, increase max health by 2. Deal 9 damage. When your max health increases, increase the card's damage by 3. Well, obviously, I'm gonna need that to keep up with like the health level of the enemies. I use that for free because I gained an energy. 4 damage. Cancel your attack. Straight up freaking murk. Deal 9 damage. When your max health increases, increase this card's damage by 3. It would go away anyway. Damn! Make a buckler. The buckler, eh? He's already... I wonder if he gets replaced. Well, I don't need to kill him. Because it won't matter. The only thing it would do is get rid of the damage I'm taking this round. Does damage to all. If fatal, makes toasty. Deal 4 damage. If fatal, draw 2 cards. It's not gonna be fatal. My cards are too weak. Do they get better moves over time? Deal 9 damage. If fatal, increase this card's damage by 2. Can't do that. 5 damage. When you eat, does a thing. Cool. Adds 2 vulnerability. Nice. 18 some change. My damage. Alright. Deal 10. When another card increases its damage, increases its damage by 2. Okay, I gotta remember that so I can stop reading it. 4. Increase damage of all cards in hand by 3. Roll 9. That was at 12. Went to 15. And then increased by 2. 17. It should have increased again. It should have increased a lot of times. That should have increased a lot. I mean, still, it was at 10. 10 plus the 3 was 13. 15, 17. So it counted for 2 of them. Okay, I guess it doesn't count for itself. Win another card, so it makes sense. Max health increases. That's not gonna happen anytime soon. So we can do 12 damage. Okay, we'll do it to you and wipe you. 7. And we'll go ahead and kill this guy. Right? Okay, we're gonna do damage on the next round, which will probably be more than his little damage. I'm at 3 health. What the fuck? I've not been paying good attention. Well, that's gonna put me at. Deal 4 damage. I hope this door doesn't kill me. I need something to heal with. Increase the damage of everything by 3. Increase this card's damage by 1 when I eat. If fatal, gain an energy. So that'll become 6. 7. It's not bad. Why did I say 6, 7? 7 add 2 vulnerability. And either way, I can kill him right now, so it doesn't matter. But this will be fatal. Heal 8 damage with a turn stroke of half. I'm gonna wait for that. I know I got another one that did damage, but it already changed to where I can't use it anymore, so. Savage. Rage forever. Heal 5 health. Increase max health by 1. Make barf pick. What's a barf pick? Unlock. Oh, a lockpick. Deal 1 damage to self. Start next combat with a regret. No, it's stupid. Deal 5 damage. When you eat, increase the card's damage by 1. I already have that. I already knew I was going with Burning Rage. That was way better. Book. This will, if fatal, gain an energy. You're gonna be fatal a lot of the time. You're one of my best cards. Alright. Can I heal at all? I don't have a lockpick. Well, I can't do anything else that might save me. Can I please make it to the gloom? Increase damage on all cards by 3. Heal. Heal 3 damage to all. If fatal, make a toasty. Already have that. Heal 3. heal 3 health. Let me eat it. Oh, I had Lazarus. So I didn't have to. Whatever. Fatal gain in energy when another card increases its damage. This one adds vulnerability. Like the toasty. You're doing a lot of damage this round. 100% more, that's 12. You have 20. That'll be 30. And that was fatal, so I gained an energy that I can't even use. Gosh. Saving those batteries. Deal 4 damage if fatal, draw 2 cards. Free to all. Free. That'll put you at 7, you at 10. If fatal, gain an energy. When I eat, does a thing. Does this count as eating, or am I feeding them? It says food. Apparently when I eat, it increases the damage there. There's not really a... Yeah, I did. 15. Might increase this by 3. That would be 200% more, which is 4, 8, 12. Or if I do this, you just die. So... Oh, why did I do that? My energy was replenished. Oh my god. I know I could do better. I know, I know. I really wonder if that was the last run, the first run that I did here. I think that happens, bro. The first run I did yesterday when I downloaded this demo did great. Made it as far as what I told you, the furthest I had made before today. And then my first round playing now was also great, and I'm doing terrible now. I just did that to make it better the next time. And I'm well rested. 3 and make a toasty. Yeah, I think attack power is the most important. Lazarus. Lazarus has come and clicked too many times for me to ignore it. Multiply damage 1.5 times the damage. On the low end, of course, we could bash into this thing. I mean, we got food. I saved a couple of edibles from last round. This is free to use. Toothpick when you eat. Increase damage of all cards in hand by 2. Yeah, this is always good. If card and take damage. And then I'm gonna rest. Bash the door open. That's my head. $150% more means 3 plus 3 is 6. Ah, it's not even gonna kill it. Whatever. I could have did better. Could done did better. But I gotta roast again, so get roasted. Yeah, oh, he had a shield. Hear me out. Hear me out. I want another toasty to sell. Make a stone pick. Unlock. Start next combat with lock flail. Deal a damage. 2 damage to everybody for 2 cost? Hell no. That's not good. Search your feelings and choose a mood. Dig for treasure. Yeah, that's nice. Because I could use those picks to not take as much health for myself as I do. I wish they would tell me here somewhere how much food I had. There's the little licking frog. No, that's the licking frog. What frog is that? For like frog potion or something? Are you a mole? Mole man? With stone armor on one side, healing mushrooms on the other. He's a rogue type. Alright. When you eat, deal 3 damage to a random enemy. No. 5 damage, heal 2 health. Opportunities to take that. This is what I need. Deal 4 damage to all if fatal, make a hot toasty. Deal 5 damage if fatal, make a toasty. Roast plus. Because it's higher than 3, I guess. And it costs 2. Deal 5 damage, heal 2 health. And later on it'll be like 8 or some shit. But maybe if I take him now, I'll get better cards in the future. I don't know. I'll take this and stop hating on it. Maybe it'll help me out. Oh, it costs 4? I don't have that. I don't want that other card, so you keep my toasties. Cabell. Rest. I don't have my dummy. There was some kind of way on my first playthrough when I used card here, they would like multiply. I would use a card and then I'd get a new card every time I used. Well, I could show you here. Every time I used one of these cards, I get a new one. I don't know how I had that going on for me, but it was very nice. I'm taking this rat jerky like that. Why did it work that time? Increase damage by 2 if fatal. That's my only option. I'll take it. I wonder if that did that card times 3 with my head. There's there's a chest down the tunnel. I see it. It's gonna give me It's only gonna give me one card. I think it's the same thing every time. You're timid. 5 Dami. Did I have so many uses? I'll have to look next time. That's gonna piss me off. Yeah. Why is this one roast plus? I saw another one that said 5. I think it's the one I had upgraded already, probably. Heal 4 damage and 5. You're doing a lot. So... I don't know what it did on that first equal. Oh yeah, it did cost 3. I don't know, it doesn't matter. Roast, 3 damage. Let me get rid of you. Increase damage on all cards by 2. Yeah. Alright, well I guess it made more sense to do it now. 4 damage to all. Does that increase? That's nice. 7 damage. You got 11 and 10. I need to take you out though. Cause you're gonna wipe me. And he's timid, so I do this. This. Oh no. Ah. Yeah, but I leave that there and it never affects me. I think, unless it affects how many I pull in the beginning of each round. You got 11. I don't want that problem. I don't even know what it is, but I rip it out my side. Dig up a snack. When you eat, make a bone pick. When you dig, find a Twinkie. Free health or free unlock. I already have something that gives me -2 health completing unlock. I could have said that in a better way, but exhausted cards can be played once per combat. But I could always use this to make a Twinkie. Or every time I dig and I get 2 Twinkies. Right. So, gets the stone pick that I'll use. Does 1 damage instead of 4. Oh, yeah, that's -3 damage of what it would have been. Deal 1 twice when you eat, heal 2 health. That sucks. Deal 4 damage, deal 1 to self. This ended up being good, right? Increase the target card's damage by 2, then draw a card. I think this just became 9. 9 isn't gonna mount to much later. Way later. 20. Practice dummy, maybe. Or lock. Or rest. What we got in here? Could be like a boss. Well, we can unlock for free here. It did a damage. Increase target card's health by 4. Damage by 4. Draw a card. I have this already. Practice dummy. I need to heal. I really want to do the practice dummy, but I need to heal. Oh. Mhm. Yeah. Because then I'll do -4, start off with fucking die probably. Extra attack. Has another attack. You do 7 damage for some reason. What's so plus about you? I have one that's better. Alright, we'll make you better. And then you can heal and draw a card. And then we can't do nothing. This worked out well for me last time. Damn. These are nice. I could do 5 more damage. It won't kill him, so I'm just gonna keep it. Psychosis! You dick. I'm willing to gamble that it won't be there. At the beginning of my next run. Nah. It's not even high stakes though. Right? 4 dammy. 5 dammy. Fatal make it toasty. What is this? Stretching ritual? Start next combat with Limber Escape. Heal 3 health. Draw another card when this card's drawn. Exhaust target card. What? Uh-huh? Yeah, so now it's doing it again. I don't know if there's certain ones that... Oh, the ones that have... Why are they coming now? What changed between this and the other runs? Deal 3 damage twice. Deal 2 damage to self. No. No. Deal 2 damage to all. Deal 2 damage to self. No. I already have better cards than these. I'm never coming in here again. That's sick. If there's like 5 people, this would do 10. So it's also, I think it costs less. We're doing the practice dummy. If fatal, increase damage by 2. Does that add 2? We need to make this better. Hmm. Oh, he's gonna call for reinforcements. What a punk! Target card damage by 4. Increase damage to all cards in hand by 2. That does it twice, so that's 18 now. And then 18, 5, increase all these by 2. Why not? And that's 22. They're back. Dark. Uh, a, a core intense. A power intense? AC OUR. Acquaintance. That's a Q. Dark Acquaintance. 2 damage to all, 2 to self. If fatal does a thing. Alright, we want to upgrade you early. 4 damage to all. If fatal does a thing. Oh, I can't do it. Damn it. Well, I could have wiped his move if I played right. Hot Toasty. Hopefully it doesn't damage him. Oh, everybody. Everybody takes 5 damage from that. 6 damage, heal 5, card cards damage by 1 card. Gotta get him this time. Heal 5, deal 5, deal 12. Because I don't want to prolong that. 8 damage, heal 3. See, I knew he'd come back better. 5 damage twice, make a regret where I can switch a card. Deal 12. I've never seen this. Deal 12 damage if fatal, draw 2 cards. Days forever. That's good. Maybe. But you know how scary it would be walking through this and painful. We should get let's get pain points just for long being in here longer. Um, does it another card? Nope. Big for weapons. I'm just trying to see. I gave it Twinkie. Maybe I don't know. I could have been tripping. It's just giving me bullshit on the side that doesn't actually do anything because I have this. Hear me out. What if? When do they recover anyway? When they evolve? I guess I could make a boss battle go faster. Boxo Twinkie. Yep. Draw one card. That's what it is. And now I got this. Multiply damage 1.5 times. So 3 to all. Whereas this will do 6. And this will do 18. Can't rest. It's free to use as well. Sure. Another shovel that we can't use. This will do the thing. Seasoned. We don't have that yet. Yeah, because we're gonna start getting up to where they're gonna have like a spell shield, and that's a freebie for getting rid of that. Heal 3. Oh, that was a waste. We got a lot of these. We're going to the pick store. This might be the round. This is the round that we're doing really well because of all the things we have. Limber Escape, exhausted target card. What does that do? There's no benefit in using this. So. Is it gone forever? Exhausted cards can only be played once per combat or explore. Draw another card when the card is drawn. Destroyed when it leaves my hand. I really don't know what that did though. 12 damage, a fatal draws 2 cards. Okay. Yeah, 4 damage. 8. Each damage on all cards in hand by 2. Ooh, that's a good time to use that. 13 damage twice. We could wipe him. Nope. Can't do anything. That was worth it. Permanent increase in damage in all my cards. Evolve this. Hot toasty. Death please. 3. Make a toasty. Make 2 toasties if I use this. How'd I damage him? Did he retreat? When I open a lock, draw 2 cards. That's what it was. That's what it was. What's up, little dudes? Whoa. Okay. This is gonna... It killed me. Great. 2 fingers. My... Do that. Deal 1 damage and rage target for 5. What? Puck around? That might be good. I definitely don't want this. Increase target card's damage by 4. Fertile growth. Also, there are pedestals here. So we unlock a door. We could really unlock both doors. Yeah, we get this. Add 5 damage. More damage is better. We gotta make that card into something better than what it was. Right? And then every time you dig, but I'll unlock this too. No, I can only do 1. We can't rest. We can dig again and make another stone pick. And that'll give us another Twinkie. For some reason, they give us a bunch of shit. 5 damage twice, make a regret, deal 8 damage. Fatal, gain 2 energy. Persistent. 6 to all when you eat, increases the card's damage by 1. I eat a lot. And then we got Twinkies for days. What does that do? When I use this, it draws a card every time. I think I got all my cards out. Huh. I need to get that Twinkie thing and itchy fingers every time. That's what the things were that enabled me to do that. Alright, I'm wiping you off, Rip. You do 6 damage to all. If you target damage by 2. Seasoning. Number escape. Yep, and then 6 damage. Wipe. Pick it out. And then heal. And turn. This is already way better. The fatal increases card's damage by 2. It killed so many people. That's gonna be high, right? Right? Where is it? Anyway, wait, here we go. Full deck. I guess it would have made more sense. Actually, let me just do that the proper way. Here. This one. 13. And it was 7. That is a good card. Going into this Thorn Room is really clutch. 12 damage, a fatal. Draw 2 cards. 3 damage. We're not gonna have enough to do both. We can heal a bunch of times. Increases by 4. Target cards by 4. Not keep getting this. That's so nice. Obviously you, right? But you're already high. So I think this is the time that I do the best. Right now. Mm, heal 10 health. One sec. I'm sorry. My girlfriend got home. I don't want to stop playing though. I like this game. I'm trying to. I want to progress, and I feel like this is the time. This will be my last run though. Heal 10 health. Learn something. I feel like I don't have enough energy to be doing all that. Like the dummy is good for me compared to the book. Heal a health. When you eat, increase the card's healing by 1. Yeah, that's good. Every time I use it, it gets better. And it's free to use. That's always nice. Did we get a chest? When you add a deck to your card, get 1 XP. So this is when you come through the thorny grove. Alright. More damage, adds 5. This is times 2. If fatal increases by 2, you're the lowest. And stretching rituals, free to use. We might as well go up and use this. Leftovers, heals. We could rest and make this better, potentially, or dig. I think I have enough things. I got enough going on for me right now. At least to, like, be fine not to need extra stuff all the time. Well, I'm gonna get something here, I'm gonna get something up there. I'll be alright. Limber escape, well rested. Heal 5, don't need that. Heal 5 to 5 damage to all. He has loot. And he has spell weakness, deal 9 damage. Revive all. 9. That made it toasty. Lost. There's no reason to lost anything, but we'll end on full energy, just to flex. We're not even tired. Should give us an agility rating for that. Spell weaknesses. The target. Force. So that does 5 damage every time I attack somebody with Poison. Damage on all cards and cards. Alright. Well, I'd much prefer. Yeah, because he doubles everybody's damage. That includes this guy. Which ain't worth it. We can heal. And that's about it. Forced growth. All cards by 2. Target card by 2. And draw a card. Minor and force. There's another one too though. That I have like another growth card. I thought that was the moth one. I always get that one and the hornwort confused. I don't know what this does if I don't do anything with it. Each target card's damaged by 10. Draw a card. This works 1 time. Peak max health by 10. Draw a card. Damage, baby. We'll get health when we need it. Forget. Forget is nice. Unlock. Deal 1 damage himself. Increase max health by 5. Yeah, that'd be alright. We don't, as long as we don't get too many new cards and we keep balancing out the ones we already have. Alright, I think we have a lot of food, but every time a lock is open. Alright, we're gonna practice dummy here. Extra attack. So 2 attack. And then I don't know what we have. One, two, three, four. Plus the one in our hand is 5. Which we'll use to get through. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I think there's another use on it, so 5. First is. Can I go ahead and toasty? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That one. Food. There's nothing else I can do here. When we dig, we get a thing. Probably get this. Deal 10 damage if fatal, increase card damage by 2. Deal 4 twice and absorb. I think that'll be nice. Reduce damage received. Another card, increases draw card. I like that because it doesn't stop me from getting pulls initially. Absorb. Yep. Draw another card when this one's drawn. Becoming. If this is in your hand when an enemy dies, make her, which absorbs. I could get a lot of absorption from this. And it lingers. It stays forever. That could be good for a boss fight. Alright, so frequent key again. Might as well shovel again, why not? Get another Twinkie out of it. Buckala. Rolling death. Twinkie again. I'm crazy with the Twinkies. Got all these shovels. I guess there wasn't that much that we could keep pulling from. Heal 6. And you need to increase the cards healing by 1. And again. And again. Why not? Why not? Why not? Like a stone pick. We might have just as many picks as we had food at this point. Deal 4 damage twice. Increase max health by 4. Evolve. I wonder what it does when it evolves. Alright, and now. I'll cost me. Alright. And we have. Food. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 food. And should have been saving those Twinkies. Pick 7 keys. But I don't need this many keys. It has 1 use. Nah, I don't use that. We'll already open the door, didn't I? Does that block all that? Is this my absorption? 3. Like a hot toasty. That. Oh, I was gonna say we're so OP right now. Toasty. I don't need it. Bill 9. 90 damage. Make it toasty. What do you do? Will retreat. You got loot though. You can't retreat. Oh. Heal 5 health. Heal 5 health. Decrease max health by 1. No. What does a Barth Pig do? Damage self by 1. It's 2. It sucks. Heal 7 health. Gain 2 energy. Draw 1 card. Freaking sentient sandwich. Drink code juice to forget card. Will be destroyed after. Draw another card when this card is drawn. You're gonna give me psychosis. There's absolutely nothing I could do. Brings you down to 8. And I still can't kill you, so. I'm saving my toasties. Need them. What are we doing here? Now hopefully that's gone forever. Probably should just spend it. When you dig, draw 1 card and take 1 damage. 2 damage. Hell no. Deal 10 damage yourself, draw 2 cards, 1 energy. Yeah. Unlock, gain 1 energy, draw 1 card. I wonder if the secret's like things that you click you can interact with. Like that. What was. What we got here? Shop. I got a bunch of food, so I can get anything I want. Boss 2. All this stuff sucks. I got a lot of stuff D, so this will eventually come clutch. That's it. Deal 15 damage. A fatal. Make 2. Other things that give me. I mean, that could be nice. And here, when you heal past max health, draw 1 card. I do have a lot of things to deal with. Did. I'm spending them. Yeah, I don't really like that one, so. I don't have anything I could dig to get a Twinkie. That way I could spend 2 Twinkies. And eventually I'll come up with a dummy. What the heck? I thought I had more energy. Oh, I need to use this. Then dig solely. Deal 5 damage to self, make a tantrum. Exhaust target card, deal 5 damage to all. And it lingers. And if I can keep using it, and it doesn't go when I leave it. Not discarded when used. So I do 5 damage to myself, and then every round. It's only 3 uses. But I do 15 damage. That's good. Bladed Escape. Exhaust target card. Deal 4 damage to self. Draw 1 damage card when used. Gain an energy. So kill a card. It hurts me because I kill a card. So I kill and then draw a damage card and an energy. Could be nice. And this is just straight up tantrum. You lost target card, deal 5 liquor precipitant. Well, obviously I'm gonna go with this because it makes tantrums anytime I use it. Yeah, hard to beat. Clinky. And then I use this. Increase this. I have get 1 damage, so he's max by 5. Heal 8. And then well, I'm gonna have to hurt myself for this anyway. We got a boss. Creep max by 4. Unlock, gain energy. Dang it. Alright, here we are again. We're well rested, so we can gain an energy. When another card increases damage, draw a card. Fatal. Add vulnerability. Deal 15. Well, I can only choose one of you. What? No, I can choose 2. So vulnerability, energy. Deal 5 damage when you increase the card's damage by 1. 19. Hello? 13. I get all these stats against them. 13 twice. 26. Keep target cards damaged by 2. Draw a card. Because he might attack me now that I end my turn, but I have the buckler and full health. Yep. Shield, not strength any. 18 damage, 3 times 2, 22 all. They don't make hot toasty. Well. And my best thing, obviously I do this, is use this. No, it stayed. It would have stayed, right? I know you stay. Maybe the 3 dot ones stay. Heal 5 health, 9 damage, increase target by 10. Oh shit. I should have did that when I had the tantrum out. feeling so good right now. Heal 5 health. Get energy. And pull cards? How'd I pull cards? Gain 1 energy, heal 5 health. And I got cards for some reason. It's gotta be something. Oh. Increases damage, draw a card. I got so many things out right now. Heal 5, consume. I got a damage one. A hot toasty. No. Alright. Heal. I don't know why I keep pulling stuff. 18 damage, 7 damage. Vulnerability. Cripple target. Become lodged in target. That's good. Where's the cell phone? No. 15 times 2 is 30. 30. 35. Yeah, this one does stay. Fine though, I got it back. Pretty sure this is his last life. No, he has one more. He has one more, but after I kill him, all these disappear. This is what happened last time. Deal 3 damage twice. That's ass. 20 damage to all. Deal 18 damage. 24 to all. So what if I do that? Well, I wouldn't be able to do it. I'm trying to keep them asleep. Again. Nah, don't need to. We'll save it. They're gonna kick my ass. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm so dead. Oh, I gotta knock these things out. Alright, 25 to all. You can buy one. Don't have anything to eat. 19 is fatal. 17 to all. Damage self the fatal. Right. That's gonna increase that a lot for in the future. 20 to all. Well, there's only one. More vulnerability. 20 to all. 18. Or 30 is the highest. 30. 20, 40, 50. That'll do 50 damage. I do that. Oh. That's definitely not enough. 13, 19. I can't. Who's the closest I get? 21. I exhaust this. Oh, we got him. Using your weapons. What? What does that do? You can pick. Deal 1 to self, max increases. Okay. And then we'll rest. Oh, we beat him. This is the new door. Yeah. And then we hit this. Left, right. Wait, what's it do? The fatal increased damage by 2. Alright. Don't. Okay. I was scared it was gonna end up demo me. Mossy Tunnel, home of a toad. Forget a card. And this one is. And this one is. I gotta find that sweet spot. Yeah. Alright. Probably something nice, but I would like to forget a card, honestly. Don't give me something equivalent to what I just had, because that was too hard. Me 3 tries to get through that guy. Draw 1 card, gain 1 energy. Keep reading the same things over and over again. Probably so annoying. Creep. Damage by 2, draw 1 card. We need to start buffing. Not buffing. Yeah. No. I don't know. We need to start making this one better. Whatever the opposite of buff is. Yeah. Well, I could do both of these, which would be 14. Doesn't stop me from being attacked by anybody, so we make a toasty. Get some healing in. We got that, and then we'll get another shield because oh, it blocks from each of their attacks. Those are good. Roasts. I only got 3 charges left on that. I guess I'll probably get rid of that one so I don't pull it anymore. Heal 7, gain 2 energy, draw a card. Heal 7. Health by 2. That'll stop me from having to use the plant and using 2 electricity in the future. Can I delete anything? Yes. Forgetting a card. It's crazy that it knows that. It knows that forgetting a card is a good thing. Increase target card's damage by 4. That's fertile growth. That's too good. Damage 9 when you eat and stuff. That can still increase. That's really good. 5 damage twice can get better. I'll probably get rid of that one. No, it's just could get rid of that, but I could still use it. Whereas this is actually a huge waste of my life. I shouldn't have spent my phone. Ryu was still alive. I don't know why I didn't acknowledge that. Stone pick. What does that do? +2 energy. Dig for weapons. Dig for treasure. Alright. Off rip. We're gonna heal. No. Bless? When the blessed enemy dies, increase the damage of the killing card. That's good. How much does it 5 times? Increases the damage by 5. Max health by. Well, this is a no-brainer. Multiply damage 1.5 times. The knee boss suck. If this card is in your hand when you take damage, draw one card. This would have been good in the beginning, but deal 12 damage twice. Heal 12. That's good. Nope, didn't do what I wanted it to. So we can increase Mac health. And I think that's what we're gonna do. It should evolve too. So good. So good at this game. Deal 5 damage to self. Make a burning raid. Increases 5 for all attacks. Destroy camp structure. I don't know what that does. Deal 6 damage to self. Make 3 Vile Blasts, which apply 2 spell weaknesses to random targets. Meaning they take 2 damage every time. That ain't worth it. 5 damage to self. Better than the... Oh. It's better than the guy that does 10 damage to me. And then makes one of those. When you eat, draw 1 card. Heal 5 health, decrease max health by 1. I don't like junk food. This is how I pull those cards that I need. What does this do? Doesn't do nothing. Oh, should I have stayed back here and made the kitchen? And then walked into that? When you eat, increase damage. When you eat, increase cards damage. Okay, whatever. When you eat, you're increasing damage. We'll probably just keep that low so we can get rid of it in the future. Yeah, that's good. Triggers all if fatal cards in hand. Triggers all if fatal plays of if... Basically, if that's fatal, everything, all the cards do their thing. That's so nice. Alright. That draws a card. No help. We'll walk up and use this. I don't think it does anything for me. We'll be granted a foresight. We'll be granted foresight. I want Trippy Tunnel. Can I open the other ones? Bust that out. Eat that. Draw a card. Bitter medicine. Doesn't do nothing for me. Need to wipe him. Start trying to get rid of that. Double damage is coming too. Boys. When you eat, increase max health. Rex Tone Shrine. Lick to forget a card. Exhaust cards can be played once per combat. Rations is good. I think that helps for this. Help me get some stuff to do over here to increase my things. What we got? Bloodthirsty Butcher. When you kill an enemy, heal 2. Heal 2 or gain 2? Evolve. Mossy Snack. Bitter Mess. I saw that. Increase max health by 3. I think I saw that earlier as an option for me to get. Heal 7, gain 2, heal 10, increase cards healing by 1. These in your weapons. Forgot what this did last time. If fatal, create toasty. If the attack is fatal, turn enemies into it. Turn enemies into a toasty. Is that what that means? That when it's fatal, you get a toasty, you're just eating the enemy? 14 damage. Well, this kind of makes sense. Walking through this would be so insane. Imagine waking up here and you just like, yeah, I'd be shaking too, holding my little W card. This has gotta be the end. I try to run from it. Evolve upon death. What is that? Hmm? I was hoping we'd get there. Oh, we did. Maybe a way into the gloom. Got a mushroom key. Unlocks gloom doors. Well, he was easy. It said he would evolve, though. Alright. Obviously, that's not the end of him. Something's gonna happen. gonna come back. Because he didn't disappear and it said he would evolve upon death. Did we make it? Let's go. Let's see what we get. What we get for the future runs. Incredible. All the way to the gloom. Crushing all in your way. I kept the Lazarus. Choose one to add to your draft. Good choice. Where's my draft? Is it here? I gotta find out what that is. I don't want to stop playing. It's so fun. Mm. The other one said add 2. $26 on Phantom. So if it's 26, it should increase by 3 if I kept the other one. At least more than 1. I don't like that. We could get this to be really good eventually. Also, to get rid of people's stupid, like, spell things. It costs 2 though. Not worth it. Deal 5 damage when you eat. Yeah, it only increased by 1. So what does that mean? I can pull it somewhere eventually? What do you mean it's in my draft? They were already in my draft. I think it meant for that's what would happen if the game continued past the gloom. Because it's Shroom and Gloom. Shroom and Gloom. So I think this is Shroom and then the Gloom is a whole nother. This will be longer than the actual release and then the Gloom will be its own map. Doesn't matter. Let's go. Bone pick. Doesn't do any damage. Alright. Yeah, I don't think that it's gonna actually show what it meant by it's in my draft. Rough Plus was nice last time. mean, it has a better output of what I get. So take that and we'll get there. Yeah, this hand. I didn't know what to call this hand. My exploring hand. Maybe that's what it meant, but it adds it to my draft. Maybe I'll find it. I have an opportunity to add it to that. That way I can keep playing it. No, because every time I add a card, yeah, maybe I get it here. Where every time I add a card, that compounds in addition to what I just got with one. Select a card to gain another attack. And then I'm not gonna get food from that. Not that much. What? Oh, I slept. That's what it gave me. Well rested. Gross. Deal 3 damage. Deal 8 damage. 4 damage. I need to evolve this. These guys are timid, so. I never got to scratch around in the dirt. I thought I picked that last time. Let's see, shovel. I think I'm gonna call it here. Pretty much you have explored everything that there is to see in the demo. Yep, it was a lot of fun. What did I just do? The fatal increased damage by 2. I'm gonna go get myself wrecked real quick. I like the headbutt into the ground, especially here in the thorny area. It's gonna suck that I do when I die. Keep ending my turn. You guys are so strong. I'm scared I can't attack. I'm actually timid because you attacked me, just like you guys. Alright, they're gonna do double damage. Right, so wouldn't that be 12? I mean, I'll die either way. First, I'm gonna put a curse on you. He blocked it. He was too good. Can't compete. The gray caps. I think it means mushrooms. So if I die in the gloom, do I get something else? To kill me, it says the gray cap consumes you. I'm gonna become a monster. Yeah, I did. hmm Because I'm guessing that's what all they are is something that mushrooms have consumed, and that's why they look all mushy and nasty and edible. Maybe not so nasty. All right, was a good time. Let me see if I could show the. There we go. Title screen. Shroom and Gloom. The game was great. I saw the developers playing the game on Steam. It was like a live like cast of it. I don't know, foreshadowing of what to expect if you play the game, and it was just like 18 hours of them having had played the game. I don't know if they have some people taking shifts playing that game or AI or something. That's kind of crazy. I mean, Personally, I probably put in. How do I see how many hours I have put into the game? I put in a decent amount. Uh, Maybe library. I put in 5 hours just playing it a little bit last night and today and making this recording, which is 3 hours long. So I played 2 hours last night. Putting in 18 hours is crazy. They must be playing different builds, like going down the thorn doors trying to win, going down the moss doors trying to win, mixing it up, going for like a couple powerful cards, making all your cards powerful, different things I was playing with. I don't know, 18 hours is a lot of time though. They gotta have people take us to experiencing it. Honestly though, making a game like this and being able to experience it for yourself, like having made it and it being this good would be pretty satisfying. I could see them playing it for 18 hours. But anyway, this was Shroom and Gloom. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.